the next to last Swiss MC stop, beside the CFF power station, the second steepest funicular in the country. It was built to enable construction of CFF's Barberine Dam to supply their power station now below us, all part of simple-on-line electrification in the early 1920s. This is Giétroz village. It has a request stop. The funicular was opened to the public in 1935. Gradients vary between 1 in 2.63 and 1 in 1.15, perhaps better expressed as 87%. Overhead pulleys on portal structures prevent any tendency for the pull on the cable to lift the car off the track in the dips. In a moment we shall buffer up to a counterbalance weight for the 1,000 yards of near vertical cable from which the lower car now hangs. This prevents the system becoming seriously unbalanced. We will reach the end of this 12-minute ride at a spot known as Château, Water Castle. It's 2,270 feet above the station of the Martigny Châtelard line. The next stage of our journey is a comparatively level 60 cm gauge line. Its rolling stock seems to have been adapted from equipment intended for construction or mining railways. Being a different gauge from the meter of the funicular, this track probably replaced the previously removed construction railway to the original Federal Railway's Barberine Dam. Traction is by one of 4 battery electric locomotives, built by Schlieren in 1952. Maximum speed of 7 or 8 miles an hour means ticket inspection from the footboard is not overly hazardous. Operation of the funicular was taken over by SATEB, Société Anonyme des Transports EMOSSON Barberine, in 1975, the year this 60 cm line opened. Far below, the valley by which MC crosses towards Charny. The EMOSSON Dam, 590 feet high, which drowned the original railway dam with a longer and deeper lake. This group of lines operates daily only in July and August. At other times it's weekends only, but a timetable note warns one to inquire. The next loop is the end of this ride, but the passengers seem to need convincing before they'll alight. All the staff seem rather young. It's thought these lines serve as a training ground for young men intending a career in the rail industry. The line does continue further, and beyond that the ledge it occupied can be made out, where the newer dam now blocks access to the original dam. Having alighted from the adapted mining train, the passengers are queuing for the unique next stage. It's a rack monorail, the teeth being on the underside. The 2 petrol-engined cars operate in convoy. Each holds the driver and only 4 passengers, rather lower capacity than the train which feeds it. So no surprise that it's been replaced in recent years by something described as a mini-funic. The present mini-funic is listed as climbing 470 feet. Its gradient works out at 1 in 1.37. Presumably the monorail statistics were similar. Those who care to may walk across the top of the dam at a height of over 6,330 feet above sea level.